Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the Browns' two weaknesses, defensive tackle, wide receiver.
Hi, this is Ron from down in Cleveland. Love the show, listen all the time. My question is to you guys today is, do you feel like Barry is just going to let this season play out and let it go where it's going to go and then address a couple problems in the offseason with our wide receivers and our defensive tackles? Because it doesn't seem like he really wants to make any moves right now with Deshaun being out. I don't know. It just feels like this might be a lost season. And if we win, great. If not, no big deal. He's just going to fire it up next year. Tell me what you think about that. Thanks so much, guys. Love your show. Browns forever. Woof.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jeff, I don't know that it's viewed as a lost season. I think they kind of work around, if you will, the defensive tackle position. It's not a premium position. And I think with wide receiver, they're counting on Deshaun Watson to kind of elevate the play, and they like some of the younger guys.
Yeah, and I think going into the season, I think they hoped they would get more development out of Anthony Schwartz and Donovan Peoples-Jones. I think not having Jakeem Grant hurts there too. I think the internal progress that they thought that they would get by adding Amari Cooper, who is a very good wide receiver, and I think we're going to see that better in the regular season than we did in the preseason. I think that's where the wide receiver is. Defensive tackle, it does seem like they're, to use the Moneyball term, that's where they're going to Moneyball. They're going to go cheap. They're going to just try to find effective bodies with low cost and low upside at defensive tackle. That seems to be their strategy. Maybe that'll change this coming offseason. We'll see. But I certainly wouldn't call it a lost offseason. I would say that, or a lost season. I would say that you probably, if the wide receiving core doesn't get better this year, I think you're going to see AB get after it next offseason, realizing that, okay, the Anthony Schwartz experiment might not be working if it doesn't progress quickly. You're going to see some wide receivers that are out there that are going to be more economical than the market was this year. I mean, paying Christian Kirk what Jacksonville did, my goodness, I wouldn't want the Browns to do that. And Christian Kirk's a very good receiver, but you gotta have some balance there. That's going to be one to watch the entire year.
Yeah, I would agree. And let's see what becomes with Jordan Elliott. He's been impressive. Let's see if he carries it over. Does it play during the regular season?